Growth operator, growth partner, IPGA, build and release offers, blah, blah, blah. These are just marketing buzzwords for the exact same shit we're all doing. In this video, I'm gonna share how you can build a business without any bullshit buzzwords, fluff, and help you with the confusion in the marketplace right now. So let's go. Here is why you're so confused. Growth operator, AI agency, build and release offers, IPGA. It is the exact same thing. I want to clarify everything for you, right? That's what the goal is, to help you stop being so confused. Growth operating is the exact same thing as all of these. It doesn't matter what you call yourself. The reason why you're confused is because you're thinking this is some new method, but this is what we're doing. And this is the exact same thing for SMMA. It is a service-based business where we're helping solve a business or another person's problem. That is it. Full stop, period, done. That is what we're doing. Right? I'm going on a rant now. So the reason people come up with all these new buzzwords is because it gives them a different angle, right? It's a point of difference. So for example, you have me, you have Joel Kaplan, and you have Charlie Morgan. We're talking about marketing agencies and SMMA, right? But then this new person comes along and talks about AI agency and build and release offers and IPGA, and you think, oh wow, okay, SMMA has been around for like 5 years. It's probably super saturated now. Let me go into this new business model. It is the exact same thing. We're just marketing it a little bit different, but we're helping a business grow and scale. That is it. We're doing the exact same thing. We're providing the exact same service, right? So when you watch all these different videos of all these people doing different things, what you think are different things, it leads to confusion, right? When you're confused, it piques curiosity. Now, when you've got the curiosity, you look at their channel, you see what they're doing. It's like, oh, okay, this guy seems interesting. I like what they do. Cool. Do I like them? Maybe I'm going to book a call and, I'm going to book a sales call and see what it's all about. And that's the point. You want to get your viewer a little bit confused, a little bit intrigued on what it is that you're doing. Get on a sales call, everything's revealed. It seems like the new method and the new way to get to 10K per month rapidly, right? When in reality, it is the exact same thing that we've all been doing for the last 5, 6, 7 years since 2016 when Ty Lopez released his SMMA course. Now, if you get the attention, right, you've caused a little bit of confusion in the market. We've got some curiosity, right? We're going to go to their YouTube channel, right? And we're going to start consuming their content. Now, if, like I said, they're liked and you're liked, you're going to book a call. Now, if you don't like that creator, you're not going to book a call and you're going to stop watching their videos. There is a big creator in this space, in the whole build and release and growth operating space that has been around for the last few years. Now, I really don't like the guy. I watched one video about 1.5 years ago and I judged everything on that video. And since then, I haven't watched any of his content. People have gotten calls and I've heard great things, but I don't want anything to do with him because of his one video. It was about 1.5 years ago, he said why his program's 10K and he was relating it to the iPhone and, a Porsche versus a Toyota. And it was just complete BS, right? It was just, to me, it was disgusting, right? But he lost me as a viewer and I'm never ever going to buy anything from him. However, I have heard good things about his program, but that's not the point. My point is, if you don't like the person, you're never going to book in a call, you're never going to buy anything from them. You're only going to buy from who you know, like, and trust, right? So the whole thing about AI, growth operating, IPGA, SMMA, it is the same shit. It is the exact same shit. So stop focusing on what you call yourself in the latest buzzword, because I guarantee you from now, I can guarantee you 6 months or a year from now, we're going to be talking about this new buzzword, this new term someone's come up with, and their channel is going to grow exponentially, right? Because people are going to fall into this false belief of, oh, it's a new method, when in reality, it's the exact same thing. Now, experienced people in this space, like myself and others, know what these people are doing, right? We all know it's all bullshit. It's the exact same thing. There is no scarcity. There's no new marketing tactic. There is no new strategy. It's all the exact same. It's just presented differently and wrapped up with a little bow on it, right? But for you newbies and beginners, and I guess noobs, you don't know anything, right? You don't know what you don't know. So you're going to fall for this and get sucked in and focus all your attention on these new models when you should be focusing on creating a good offer, solving a problem for a niche, for a business. That's all you need to be focusing on. Now, to get to the 10K, you can do this pretty much alone. You can do this solo. I mean, I think you can get to 15 to 20K solo, no problem, because I have personally done it, but it depends what sort of person you are. Like, I like to be busy. If I'm not busy, I'm kind of skitzing out. I get confused. I get a bit lost, get a little bit depressed. I kind of like to just keep going. If I don't have a clear direction and a clear end goal, I'm no good. My mental state goes completely, it just completely blows up, right? Like, I like to be busy. If I'm not doing something, I'm not good. I'm not in a good place. So I like to be busy, but that depends on sort of who you are, right? Now, to get to 10K and 20K, you can pretty much do it solo. You don't need any of this. You just need a good offer and a good acquisition method, right? You just need to book calls in the calendar, which isn't that hard, right? You can do that with some simple paid ads, which I help you with. And, you know, if you want help, you can book a call. But if you don't, then you can also do DMs, right? And you can, there's so many different automations that I've gone through in other videos that you can watch, and they'll be in the description below. But to get past that point, you need systems, you need a team, and you need operations. Now, systems, I mean, you can build these out, SOPs, you need this. This is very important. I'm going to tell you a little story. When I was going from 0 to 40K, I did that within 30 days just by using paid ads. I had none of these, and the reason why it collapsed was because I didn't have the infrastructure set up. If you don't have these three things set up, you will get destroyed. Your business will collapse. It's just a matter of time. You may scale to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50K per month. But if you don't have the systems, you don't have a team in place, and you don't have the operations, you will fail. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Trust me on that, it's happened to me twice, so I'm not going to make the same mistake again. Now, it all depends what your goals are, right? Like Joel Kaplan, for example, shout out to Joel. I love what he's doing with Agency Lab. He does about $500,000 per month, but he's got a team of like 30 or 40 people, which is insane. Like for me, I would never ever want that. Like I don't want to manage that many people. Like to me, that's not what sounds fun. Like that sounds very daunting and kind of a shit show to me, right? But that works for him. He likes that. For me, I'd rather make 60 to 100K per month with like 3 people. That's it. You know, nice, chill, streamline, few people, do some check-in calls. I can go travel. I can do kind of what I want, right? That's the thing that you need to work out for yourself. What do you want? Because I met a property developer who was worth like $1 billion a few years ago. He passed away now from cancer, mid-40s, really young guy. One of the most successful property developers in Australia. And he was even saying to me, he's like, yeah, I'm worth like $1 billion, but I can't do anything, right? Like, yeah, I can afford to do whatever the hell I want, but I'm in the office on a Saturday night at 2 a.m. trying to close a deal. And it's like, do you want that for yourself? You know, do you want that pressure? Do you want that stress? Is that what you want? Or would you rather make maybe $500,000 to $1 million a year, right? Streamline with a couple of people, being able to travel the world and then do what you want when you want. I think I would prefer the latter. And that's something you've got to distinguish. And that conversation made it very, very clear for me on what I actually wanted in life. That was a very defining moment for me, and I'm super, super grateful for him for just flicking that switch, you know. But yeah, to get past 20K per month, these are the 3 things that you need to focus on. But look, I wanted to make this video to make it really clear for you guys. There is no difference. These are just buzzwords. That's all it is. So forget about it. Who gives a shit about any of this stuff, right? It literally does not matter. I don't care what you do. Focus on having a good offer and solving a business's problem. That is all you need to know. And that's what I hope you get out of this video, because I know you're confused right now. I wanted to clarify everything. I'm not someone that tries to confuse people to get views, to get sales calls. Like, I like to give it to you straight. If you book a call, you book a call. If you don't, I couldn't care, right? So look, thank you so much for watching. If you do want help scaling your business, right? Doesn't matter if it's SMMA, growth operator. If you want help scaling your business and help creating an offer, book a call using the link in the description, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.